Let's get to the stocks on our radar, and our man Steve Broid will hit you with a question. We just got 3 minutes left. Maddie, what are you looking at?
I'm going back to Activision Blizzard. Simon and I just got back from, Chris you as well, South by Southwest, and I'm convinced more than ever that esports is big and it's going to get bigger. You've got Activision, who recently bought Major League Gaming. I happened to talk to one of the principals at ESL, which is the Electronic Sports League. I asked him about Activision's entrance into the market. He was visibly worried because Activision, of course, has deep pockets. So one of those really exciting options for the business.
And the ticker symbol?
Oh, sorry, ATVI.
Steve, question about Activision Blizzard?
It seems like on multiple occasions they will release a product and the stock will go straight down. I mean, and it's like hundreds of millions of dollars are sold in a single day, and the market is always disappointed in this company. Why is that?
Yeah, it's buy the rumor, sell the news a lot of times with these big releases that Activision has. A lot of people just don't think some of them are going to live up to the hype. Usually with Activision, they do.
Jason Moser, what are you looking at?
Sure. I had lunch with a friend this week. We were talking about a lot of ideas. One of them was Grubhub, ticker GRUB. And I think Grubhub is an interesting look here at sort of a new aspect to the dining industry, really. So Grubhub owns Grubhub and the Seamless sites. I think it's a great solution for restaurants to be able to leverage the fixed costs involved with keeping their operations open. Outstanding solution for consumers as it gives us more choice. It's fully mobile. And hey, how can you not like a company that has a metric called daily average grubs? I mean, that right there alone has piqued my interest.
The DAG.
Steve, question about Grubhub?
When does the name become a liability? That's just Grub and Hub. Neither of those sound very appealing to me.
Yeah, I have a feeling when the first grub sighting comes from an actual delivery, we've got a problem.
Simon Erickson, what are you looking at?
Chris, I'm going with NVIDIA. Ticker is NVDA. Matt and I both took a closer look at this in Supernova's Explorer mission this last month. We were looking a little bit deeper into virtual reality. And NVIDIA has got 80% market share in graphic processing units. And there's a lot more improvements, I think, are needed in virtual reality. I came away from the headsets feeling a little seasick and motion sick. And I think that's actually good for NVIDIA, who's going to make this a lot better.
Steve, question about NVIDIA?
Does AMD have any shot? It seems like they've been fighting that war for so long, and NVIDIA seems to be winning all the time.
They do have a shot. They're about 18% market share compared to maybe about 80% for NVIDIA. They're the distant number 2, Steve. This is going to be a tide that rises all boats, though, and I think AMD will do all right, too.
I'm sorry. NVIDIA has 80% market
80%, 80.
Dominance.
It's like the Alibaba.
Steve, Grubhub, NVIDIA, Activision, Blizzard, 3 interesting stocks. Any of those you feel like adding to your watch list?
NVIDIA, all the way. 80%, that's a good number.
All right.